Good evening and welcome to Penguins TV. Just covered the Seattle expansion draft and a little underwhelmed, to be honest. 3 Penguins on there, which I'm not thrilled about. Jared McCann, Jamie Oleksiak, and Brandon Turbo Eyes, Crazy Eyes Tanev. That one hurts. I know Oleksiak was traded back to Dallas last year, and I know McCann was traded to Toronto a few days ago. But to me, those are still Penguins guys that I wish we had kept. You can't keep them all. I know. I'm just a Penguins fan who wants it all. And Tanev, too. So we leave Tanev. We lose Tanev and McCann. I guess they want a cap space is all I can think of. If not, why not just expose one and not trade the other? That's all I can figure. They wanted the cap space, I guess. They're planning on the future as well. So, from a Penguins point of view, owie is what I have to say, okay? From a Seattle point of view, I like the franchise. I got to tell you, I think I like their road jerseys. Their whites, their dominant white shoulders and everything. Huge Seattle logo in the middle, big S. And then they have like 2 bands of like blue and mint green around each arm, and then a mint green at the bottom. And the mint green, it's not dominant on the jersey at all, but it's a stripe here, it's a stripe here, and a stripe at the bottom on the away jersey. And it looks great. Like, it's just really nice looking. And the home jersey's gorgeous as well. But I think I like the road jersey better, which is unusual. But, so my initial response to the draft, well, we didn't think we didn't think Vegas was going to be a playoff team its first year when they drafted. Nobody thought that. We certainly didn't think they'd be in the Stanley Cup final. And I don't think anybody's thinking that here either. I would say I'm even more underwhelmed here. At least in Vegas, you had the star power of Marc-Andre Fleury, and that was a big deal. And I really feel like the Seattle draft was missing that. Yes, there's some very notable players on here. We're going to go through that. But there's not a Marc-Andre Fleury. And I really wish that they would have taken Carey Price for that reason. And I know there's lots of reasons not to. You can comment down below. I understand. $10.5 million contract, injuries, he's 34, I get it, I understand all those things. But for a brand new franchise, his wife's from the Washington area, he's from the BC area, he's 34, he just went to the Stanley Cup final with Montreal. It would have helped Montreal out from a cap point of view, and I think it might have been good for Carey, and it might have been great for Seattle to have that kind of star power. Imagine if Carey Price played well for 3 or 4 years. The legacy he'd leave with that franchise, you know? But I know Ron Francis as the GM is a bit more methodical than McLellan and company were in Vegas. But still disappointed is my personal point of view. I wish they would have taken Price. And if they didn't take Price, I wish they would have taken Tarasenko or worked out something with Landeskog. And I'm surprised they took none of those guys. So let's get into the picks. Okay, let's see what happened here. I ran out of room on the board, so I went 1 to 10 here, then I went back 11 to 25 there, and then the last 5 over here. So let's see what we got. Number 1, defenseman, age 24 from Boston, Lazon. Don't know a lot about him. He's young. He's 24. Number 2, from Buffalo, Will Borgen, defenseman, age 24 as well. You see a theme developing here. Defense, young defense. The most tradable chip in all of hockey, in my opinion. Is defense, right? It's the most valuable position, it seems to be. Especially come playoff team, you need extra defensemen. So these are tradable chips is what I'm thinking, and buildable chips. Okay, so both. Number 3, Cholowski, defense, number 20, age 23 from Detroit. Okay, from Florida, their goalie, signed 3.5 for 3 years, so 10.5 over 3 years. Chris Drieger, who appears to be borderline starter material, or appears to be starter material. Will he be with a heavier workload? I don't know. I think he's going to get split time with the other goalie we're going to go over here in just a second. Okay, 27. Fleury, Cale Fleury from Montreal, defense. I can't remember how old he was. I think he was 22. But Fleury from Montreal, notice the theme. First 4, defense, goalie, defense. Okay. Number 6, Descartes, Ottawa, goaltender, age 24. Okay. Yanni Gourde, one of the 2 or 3 easiest picks in this whole draft, was taking Yanni Gourde from Tampa Bay, who's got like 4 years left at like $6 million a year. That's the guy. He'll be playing first line in Seattle, okay? He's 29 years old. He signed for another 4 years. First line, in Seattle. Jared McCann, former Pittsburgh Penguin, okay, was traded to Toronto just a couple of days ago. That one hurts, not going to lie. I think he's only $2.6 million roughly for this 1 year left his contract. He just turned 25, I don't know, last month or this month. He just turned 25, okay. Morgan Geekie from Carolina, forward, 23 years old, okay. Baybrother from Columbus, defense. I missed his age, I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's go back up top here. I hope you can see this way up there. Bastian from New Jersey, he's a forward. He's age 24. Don't know a lot about him. Jordan Eberle, former first-round pick by the Edmonton Oilers. He's now been on the Islanders for, I don't know, three years now or something like that. $6 million a year off the books for Lou Lamoriello to play with, so, that's a lot of money. Eberle is 28 years old. He'll play first-line wing. He'll play top six in Seattle, but he'll probably get a lot of opportunity on the first line. Okay, he'll be playing first line with Jared McCann will also get first line minutes and second line minutes. So top six forward, maybe both. It might be you might see McCann and Gord and Eberle on the top line, right? Okay, Blackwell from the Rangers, no surprise there. He's a forward. He's 28 years old. Twarinsky from Philly, a forward who's 23. I don't know a lot about him, but he's big. This is the one that hurt Brandon Tanev, age 28 out of Pittsburgh. Little sad face up there I put there. He's got about $3.1 million left in his contract for, I don't know what it is, another 2 years or something like that, 2 or 3 years. He will be missed. That one hurts, not going to lie. McCann hurts. That one hurts worse. Okay. Vinicek, I can't remember his first name. The goaltender to Washington looks promising. Could be a potential starter. But him at age 24 and Drieger in goal, I think you're going to be just fine. And then you've got that kid out of Ottawa as well, Decord, who's 24. So what I've seen out of Vinicek looks pretty good so far. Drieger's your starter, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a platoon, 45 and 37 games, something like that. Okay. Lance Pitlick out of Arizona, forward who's 29, one of the only older guys on the team. Quenneville from Chicago, forward age 25. Giannis Donskoy from Colorado, forward age 29. I like Donskoy. I think that was an easy pick, taking him from Colorado. I liked him when he was in San Jose. Okay. Former Penguin, Jamie Oleksiak. This one hurt when we let him go back to Dallas. Big defenseman, 6'7". Signed a new deal today for over $4.7 million a year for 5 years with Seattle. Nice signing, Seattle. I think they overpaid him a little bit, just in my opinion. Having said that, I wish he was still in Pittsburgh. So good job, Seattle. Soucy, Minnesota, 6'5". So imagine this pair if they were to play together. Oleksiak 6'7" and Soucy 6'5" before skates. Right? Cal Yarnrock out of Nashville, age 29, another one of the older guys on the team. I think Nashville might miss him. Vince Dunn out of St. Louis. I was a little surprised they didn't go get Tarasenko and get some star power there. But I was also surprised they didn't take Carey Price. Right? I don't get it. I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get the Carey Price thing. I get this Tarasenko thing. The injuries with both of them. I get it. And these 10.5 and 7.5 million other contracts. I understand that. But I also think the Marc-Andre Fleury star power in Vegas made a difference. And I feel this team doesn't have that. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you think? Okay, Vince Dunn, age just turned 24, St. Louis. Nice pickup there. Especially since it looked like, I think they got him from Carolina and signed him, but I could be mistaken. And then didn't sign Peter Angelo. But then they went and signed what's-his-face out of Boston, Torrey Krug. So what do I know? Mason Appleton out of Winnipeg, forward. Okay, another Fleury out of brother Fleury to Kale over here in Montreal. Okay, Hayden Fleury out of Anaheim, another young defenseman. Okay, and last but not least, Mark Giodano, aged 37, former Norris Trophy winner 2 years ago in Calgary. He's going to be your captain of your team. Okay, he's got about 6.6 left on this year's contract, and then he's free. And Seattle will lock him up for probably another 2 years at around $6 million again. So they want to keep him in the community. He's an excellent community guy. I guess he's just amazing in Calgary. Real character guy, only 2 years removed from a Norris Trophy at age 35. He's 37 now. So is he one of the 10 best defensemen in the NHL anymore? No, but he's still a really good defenseman. He'll play first line minutes, some second line minutes, and he'll play special teams for you in the power play. And he'll be your captain until he retires there. So he'll be there this year, and then they'll re-sign him for probably 2 years at around the same dollar value, six-ish, okay? Brad Larson out of Edmonton, age 28, defense, signed $4 million a year today as well. McDermott out of LA Kings, defense, age 27. True out of San Jose, forward, age 25. And Lind, forward, Vancouver, age 22. So, they didn't swing for Landeskog, or if they did, they couldn't work it out. I'm surprised. I'm surprised about Tarasenko. I'm surprised about Price. I'm surprised that one of those guys wasn't the face walking out of here. Instead, it's Drieger and Tanev and Eberle and Giordano. Okay? And I guess Giordano's the real face, because at 37, you know, I'm just really surprised they didn't go get one of a Tarasenko or a Price or a Landeskog. It doesn't make sense to me, but I'm not the GM, right? But I think it doesn't make sense. So comment down below. Thanks for supporting me, guys. I'm taking a little break here and just doing what I can to take care of myself. And hope you're enjoying your summer. More hockey videos to come. And have a great day. Please subscribe. Your subscriptions mean a lot to me. What else? Get your shot if you haven't got your shot. Be good to yourself. Be good to someone else if you can. And have a wonderful night. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.